I'm never playing dress up. Also dads with daughter. Daughter coming out as lesbian. Straight dad. You and I are not so different. 5D chess with time travel is a thing that exists, and you can play now. Are ya winning son? I don't know. Me. Dad, am I adopted? Dad, no. Why the duck would I pick you? Dad and mom. Dad's setting up dad jokes. Dad's CQting dad jokes. Dad's laughing at their dad jokes. Men when their first child is born, and they receive the gift of dad jokes from the ancient dad spirits. Media. Single moms. Single dads. My dad on his dealt bed. Son, I'm really gonna miss you. Me. Hey, really gonna miss you. I'm son. My dad. Normal dads. Good night sweetie. Good night dad. Me as a dad. It's bed o'clock. You best be sleeping. Okay dad. Waiter. Children below 12 and adults above 65 eat free. Me. Great. My dad turned 66 yesterday. My dad. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Dad, you can't just listen to weird music and wear ridiculous outfits like that. Also dad in 1984. 90% your job as a dad is to stare at your kids like this until they act right. Me when I finally go to tell my wife that I'm infertile, but see her dancing holding a pregnancy test. Dad, I have to stop Dr. Octopus from destroying the city. Indian dad, at least he's a doctor. Karen, my son is very healthy. He just turned 18 and doesn't have autism. The dad that's been secretly vaccinating him. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. I don't often tell dad jokes, but when I do, he usually laughs. Siri, dads. Are ya winning, son? Yes dad. Wanna watch me play? Me destroying a squad for the boys. My dad watching. Haha yes, die trash. Dad, what was the best thing that you did as a kid? I connected to Armored Music System via Bluetooth and rickrolled the entire building. Ducking legend. Dad, if the queen darts during dinner, the guests should pretend as if nothing happened. Family, why? Dad, noble gases should have no reaction. My dad asking if I will be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned when I grow up. Me just trying to enjoy the marching band he took me to see. Mom and daughter. Mom, I'm lesbian. It's okay honey. Dad and son. Dad, I'm Guy. Hi Guy, I'm Dad. Dad's on December 31st. Son, when did you shower the last time? Me, last year. Dad, you're supposed to say this tomorrow. Me, did I stutter? No one. Dad's 5 seconds into a movie. I've seen enough. I'm sleeping. Happy birthday mom. Thank you son. I love you so much. Happy birthday dad. Okay. Mom to dad. Our son just called me a butch. Say something to him. Dad to son. You son of a butch. I'm dad. Waiter. Kids under 12 eat free. Dad, he is. Me, I'm 8 and my dad is 10. Dad, I love you son. I truly do. Mom, don't sit in front of TV whole day or you'll be fat as your father. My dad who works so hard to earn money and doesn't have time to exercise. Grandma, or you're beginning to look so much like your dad. My dad. Me, mom's special friend. If you could produce a sound louder than 1100 decibels, you would create a bulk hole and destroy the galaxy. Dad's watching football. I'm about to end this galaxy's whole career. There is where I put my dad, if I had any. Me learning Latin, so that I can talk to myself out loud. My dad who had to learn Latin in high school. Your mom calls you by your full name. Panic. It was your dad. Calm. It was your dad. Panic. How hard I could hit my brother. How I actually decided to hit him. How my brother described it to dad. How my dad gonna hit me. Someone making dad jokes on my dad. You dare oppose my dad, mortal. My dad, working at 3 jobs to the family. Me, trying to decide what job should I choose. Buying milk, leaving the family. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Dads, they're the same picture. 6-year-old me, I got a loose tooth. Mom, let's wait until it falls off naturally. Dad. Me, can I have McDonald's please? My dad, in terms of money, we have no money. Dad, if you laugh, you're lying. Also dad. Making kid go insane. Mom. Dad. Dad, I'm gonna get milk. Be right back. The milk. Dad, look me in the eye. If you laugh, I know you're lying. Also my dad. Dad, can you stop screaming? It's just a video game. Also dad during football games. Dad, oh please, it's just a game son. Also dad when his team only miss 1 goal. Every dad when they sneeze. My dad when I ask him for something, I sleep. My dad when I change a channel, wheel shut. Me, does something stupid by accident. My dad, I find your lack of common sense disturbing. My dad turning the TV volume to an odd number that does not end with 5. Holy music stops. Hey dad, come pick me up, I'm suspended. What did you do this time? Nothing. My teacher asked me a simple question and I gave a simple answer. What did she ask? And what did you say and you're grounded? She said I had 5 bottles in one hand and 6 bottles in the other. What do I have? I said a drinking problem. Why are you suspending me? I'm right. When you keep beating your little brother in a lightsaber battle and your dad comes down with a belt. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Me and my friends seeing my dad come back after posting a fake pic of me winning the lottery. Me, sees a girl I know. Also me, says hi and talks for a bit with her. My dad, hey, is that your girlfriend? Gas prices go up by 1 cent. Dad's after buying gas. In terms of money, we have no money. Me, what's for dinner? Dad, food. Me, what kind? Dad, the kind you eat. Me. Winning an argument against myself. Winning an argument against my sister. Winning an argument against my mom. Winning an argument against my dad. Dad went to the fridge to get 2 of the 3 last parts of cake. The Nerf minigun turret and the Playmobil alarm in the fridge. You underestimate my power. My dad telling me to go outside. Me just trying to chill on a weekend. Son, for the 500th time, are we there yet? Dad, keep asking and you won't ever get there. Son, is that a treat? Dad, yes. Yes it is. Now shut up. Dad says he's bringing home a surprise from work for you. It's not candy. My search history. Dad, my search history has history of me deleting parts of my search history. Daughter, I want a pet shark. Dad, that is impossible. Daughter, I want a boyfriend. Dad. My mom watching my YouTube video I made. My dad watching my YouTube video I made. The loudest sounds on earth. Concert speakers. Fireworks. Gunfire. Blue whale. Space shuttle. Your dad on the phone. Waiter. People over 65 get a senior discount. Me, but my dad is 66. My dad. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Your dad went to get milk 13 years ago. Panic. He came back on the same day. Calm. He forgot the milk. Panic. My dad when I click or type really loud, I sleep. My dad when he sees me using my keyboard. Real shut. Giving someone your first name. Dad. Giving someone your last name. Dad. Dad's giving kids spankings is legal child abuse. Change my mind. Dad goes to get the milk. His power of dad jokes he kept for 10 years. Adios. Me. Roblox. My dad making me run 1 mile for 30 minutes of Roblox. Dad shows nowadays are so inappropriate. Back in my day, everything was kid friendly and had real jokes. The shows my dad watched back then. Dad, stop screaming. It's just a game. Dad watching football. Gas prices rise. Every dad ever. Internal screaming. Dad doesn't want John Cena. Family gets John Cena anyways. Dad and John Cena. Your crush is now your girl or boyfriend. Your parents actually are proud of you. Your father left for milk and still hasn't come back. Your father left for milk and still hasn't come back. My dad when I was born. Adios. My dad when I won the lottery. Bonjour. You slap Batman on Halloween. Panic. It's just a little kid. Calm. The little kid's dad is Batman. Panic. My dad at barbecue be like. Not your typical father-son dialogue. Dad, I'm considering a career in organized crime. Government or private sector? Get your dad a different present from a tie. Or draw 25. Kids. Me hoping the Chinese spa balloon flies over my house. My dad. Son, first think before firing up in the air, as if gravity isn't a thing. My dad. Imago put the RV away. Me. So you won't drive it to church. My dad. Me. So you won't drive it to church, right? Eat them all. They're healthy. A wise quote from my dad, because they've got wheat. Sleep. Mow the freaking lawn. My dad at 7 AM. Fathers be like, hey son, how old are you? 25. At your age I was 28. Me. Daughter gets a boyfriend. Her dad. Can a boyfriend stop at 50 calories? My dad taking 20 minutes to inspect the food brands. Me. Bread is bread. Me when my son is bragging about his dad. Me when my son tells another kid I can beat up his dad. Sorry, was, say that again, and I will shove this ruler where the sun don't shine. My dad telling me to repeat the bad word I said. The loudest sounds on earth. Concert speakers. Fireworks. Gunfire. Blue whale. Space shuttle. Dad's work alarm going off at 6:02 AM. Dad with son. Dad with daughter. Dads when they talk. Actually trying to teach me something useful. Just droning on and on about stuff that no one cares about without proving anything. My dad when I blast an air horn in his ear, I sleep. My dad when I touch the remote, wheel shut. Me telling my son he can buy a toy. He grabs the most expensive toy in the store. When your dad goes to get some milk, but mom had already picked up some the day before. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Dad, if you smile, you lying. Also dad. My dad when I stumble out of my room at 3 PM for the first time. How are you still alive? Flight is at 4 PM. Dad at 2000 BCE. Mom, swear words are bad. Dad, word is word. Son, I've got a girlfriend now. Dad, congrats. Daughter, I've got a boyfriend now. Dad, Ernie prepares to commit a hate crime. Home. The other side of the US, aka milk store. My dad when my mom asks him to run the grill. You know the situation is bad when your dad is watching the news like this. My dad telling me that I'll never use Roman numerals in life. Me enchanting in Minecraft. Me is learning how to play some of the easiest songs on piano. My dad. This is beyond science. Mom. Come here baby. Let me give you a hug. Dad. Quit crying like a butch. My dad. All my money from grandma. Me turning the lights in the car on. My dad. Hasta la vista, baby. My dad when my brother hits me. My dad when I spilled water. Dads be like, so, did you have a good day at school? A boy asked me out. Strict father, you should avoid boys. Boys are dangerous. Don't have boys for friends. Dad, you are a boy. Anyone turns thermostat down to 68. Dad, I saw that. Boy, Dad, why is my sister named Rose? Dad, because when she was young, a rose fell on top of her head. Boy, thanks Dad. Dad, no problem, brick. I thought you said your dad can dance. No, I said he likes to dance. Dad, don't you dare date a boy. Daughter, dates a girl. Dad, damn. My dad telling me why I can't go out with my friends. A chief protects his own. Your dad after you back the last pile of leaves. There is another. Dads when they wake up at 5 AM. Dads arguing about what type of floor is the best. Their kids. Yes, the floor here is made out of floor. Dad gonna show a magic trick. He disappeared forever. When you tell dad you don't want anything from the store, so he doesn't get you anything. Nobody. Dads during sports when their favorite team loses. You go to the kitchen to grab some cookies. Dad's there. You see light outside of the bedroom door. Dad, it was probably a car. Dad, without doubt, it is literally the ducking TV of all things. Dad. Dad, how do stars die? Son, usually by overdose. My dad who's been gone for 5 years. Me who changed the TV channel. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. For my dad to come back with the milk. What color do you want your dragon? Your mom. Me telling my dad that I'm going to my friend's house. Aren't we forgetting one teensy weensy but ever so crucial little tiny detail? I own you. Your daughter does OnlyFans. Who is this? You don't need to know. I just thought you'd like to know what a hole your daughter is. I can send you proof if you like. And how did you get a hold of her pictures? I subscribed to her OnlyFans. Thanks for supporting her business. The dad. Me. Mom. Can I go on Nintendo please? Mom. Ask your dad. Asks dad. Dad. Ask your mom. Me. She told me to ask you. Dad. Me who just wanted video games. Mom. Dad. Why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother loves roses. Thanks dad. No problem kinda chocolate. Child. Falls off a couch. Their dad. Dads when you don't know how to say a word. and I took that personally. Dad. He's someone to some, unknown to others, and possibly your mom isn't sure, but he's the reason you're here, and he's sometimes looked up to, and sometimes not wanted around, but often is wondered what it would be like to have. The loudest sounds on earth. Concert speakers. Fireworks. Gunfire. Blue whale. Space shuttle. Your dad sneezing. You can complain that your child is senny if you only feed it half a meal a day. My dad. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. My dad when I playing a harvest game for 1 minute straight. My dad when my 6-year-old sibling playing a Lent game with maximum setting for 10 hours straight. One half of my dad's brain, you aren't a kid anymore. The other half, you are still a kid, just do as I say. My dad, you aren't a kid anymore, just do as I say. My dad when he's talking to us around people he doesn't know. My dad talking to us around his friends. Why isn't dad back with the milk? He was afraid you were going to put it before the cereal. Nobody. My dad at 7 AM when school starts at 8:30. It's school time. Kids try to keep dad awake. Sleepy father. Things are now in motion that cannot be undone. You get in a fight with your dad. Panic. You guys forgive each other and hug it out. Calm. He has the belt with him. Panic. Gonna prank dad when he gets home. Day 1. Day 2. Day 817.